Alright guys, so we made it. This is the final project for ECE 376. For mine I decided to do a music box. So a music box has sort of two separate components here. We have the speaker, which of course plays the music part of the music box. And over here we have the stepper motor, which normally rotates the props. Most oftentimes it's like a ballerina, and it'll rotate a little figure around in certain circles, either clockwise or counterclockwise. So for this video here, I have to split it up into a few parts. The first part here will be the demo, which shows just the music box playing and working in its entirety. The second box, I'll have to start it up again and I'll time it to make sure that my timer is counting correctly and counting the seconds accurately. For that, I'll have this timer up here on my PC. That's gonna run, and that will show us if the time is accurate. For this song, it takes normally around about 30 to 32 seconds here. And then for the final part of this video, I'm going to be showing off the debug mode. It's a mode that I made to make sure that the frequencies are coming out of the speaker correctly and the motor was turning correctly on the right notes. Alright, so to start off with here, I'm just going to click RB0 and that will start our music box. Alright, so that was one full playthrough there. You got to see the stepper motor spinning a little bit. You got to hear the full entirety of Lost Woods. Alright, and now we'll move on to the second part here. This part's going to be the timer. So I'm going to move my mouse over to the start of this timer here. And then I'm going to move my hand sort of close to it so I can hit both at the same time. Alright, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, and we'll wait for the whole playthrough here again. Alright, so that ended right on 31 seconds there. So that's sort of pretty perfect for this. The timer is counting correctly as far as I can tell. Alright, and now we're on to the final part. So on this, I put in a sort of debug mode. If you hit instead RB1 instead of RB0, it'll play only a specific individual note. It sort of goes off the counting system already, so we're sort of going to end up in the middle of the song since this isn't from like a fresh restart. But here I'll press RB1 and this will sort of show you what's going on here. And so it's just going to play that first note here. I think it's like actually like the third note in the song. And the stepper motor is going to start rotating. It's going to start rotating right now. It's rotating counterclockwise. And so you can keep pressing RB1 and that will go through each individual note. And I'm sort of waiting here for the stepper motor to hit. There we go. And as you can see there, it just hit a multiplicable 8. So basically, if it's divisible by 8, it will start turning counterclockwise. If it's divisible by 7, it'll turn clockwise. And this sort of shows off the debug mode here. And that's how I was able to get the data for the rest of my paper where I show the frequencies are correct and the stepper motor is correct when it's supposed to be rotating. And yeah, that's about all here. That's about it for this semester of this class. I hope that I can continue working on projects like this. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.